The Nacirema article on American culture by Horace Minor talks about American culture using wording that doesn't give away what culture they are talking about. It talks about hyperfixations, patterns, traditions, and cultural values practiced and lived out by the Nacirema people. While reading these patterns and lifestyle choices practiced, it sounds very strange and confusing to understand from the first read. It's hard to understand a culture you don't relate to. Then, the second read, when you realize it's about Americans, it gives a whole new perspective on things American culture finds important and the way we live. It's super interesting to see what other cultures could think about Americans from the outside perspective, while we Americans. A communication pattern or ritual that is connected with the U.S. culture that could be seen as different to a viewer than from the way we view it is laptop and phone usage. To Americans, a laptop is a way for people to email, study, write, and use the internet. This is a way that American students can join online classes and grow educationally. And a phone is a way that Americans use to communicate, stay in touch with people no matter the distance. From an outside view, to those who don't understand laptops and cell phones being used in Americans' everyday life may view the constant use and obsession very weird. But Americans view the laptop as a huge technological advantage that helps people work and communicate, and a phone is a communication device that is so advanced that there's a very wide range of apps and ways to use it. Cell phones also help people stay in touch and find other people like-minded as them in ways that they couldn't find in person. It makes things easier, and it also helps people plan and organize, and it's a tool that people use, and it's very essential in their everyday living. Phone and laptop usage has changed drastically throughout history. While from the start cell phones could only call and text, people now have smartphones that allow them to communicate and observe with various grouping of people all around the world. And laptops now allow people to use the internet browser and email quickly and very conveniently. To add, these technological devices were once a thing that were being used for less than an hour daily, and now are being used for many hours a day. Some people are even addicted to their device and way overuse it because it's such a big part of their day-to-day life. These changes, although having downsides, are very beneficial to the U.S. culture and have allowed rapid progression to the American people. To add, technology brings people together and helps people engage and find people like-minded as them. Wind wrote in the article in 2023 that said, "Technology has also made it possible for individuals and communities to organize and collaborate on a large scale. Technology ultimately brings people together and helps the American culture come together and grow as one." While technology does have its downsides, it ultimately is a tool Americans use to thrive and progress. Before technology became emphasized in American culture, Americans' communication was much more limited and a lot less convenient. Bunkelhan said in 2023, "The use of technology is now ubiquitous in our daily lives. Technology has transformed the way we communicate, work, and interact with each other. With the rise of new technological advancements, there is a growing need to understand how we can use technology to improve society." So overall, technology really does help American culture and helps us grow and communicate in ways that where if we didn't have it, we would not be able to do it the same way. It's really helped online school and kids be able to be educated in ways that they wouldn't have been able to that degree before technology, as well as during COVID. It added another resource that helped us get through a global pandemic as Americans.